Actually, I greet my viewers with our message of liberal politics and hope that we won't dismiss liberal politics as easily as some neo-fascist right-wing extremists do, who engage only in hate-mongering. Unlike those people, I don't engage in hate-mongering. Unlike right-wing American journalists from ABC and something from CNN, I don't engage in hate-mongering. Unlike that Crowley journalist CNN, right-wing extremists, and like Lou Dobbs, who was preaching intolerance and hatred towards politically correct pundits, whom he called politically correct idiots. So these kind of people are racist and feed public only hatred, hate-mongering, and their racist views, intolerant of colored people, and that's why we preach intolerance towards immigration from Mexico. Yesterday I've encountered a young student who was voicing his bias against Mexican immigrants loudly in a public street. Well, he was just a psychotic delirium on his part. And actually, today I want to cover the scandal that surrounds Illinois' Democratic Governor Blagojevich, whom we might call Blagojevich in a certain way, in a certain manner, but yet this governor was blamed in extortion and racketeering scheme or something against managers of children's hospital in Illinois. And I saw that it was might be simply fundraising, and maybe Illinois prosecutors turned against him because he was Democratic governor. And this campaign from ABC, this come from ABC journalists and Illinois prosecutor's general office campaign to persecute Democratic governor Blagojevich for extortion and racketeering. He might have not done those crimes, and I believe that this is a persecution attempt, because he was Governor Blagojevich was Illinois Governor Blagojevich not necessarily will be convicted. He might be as well get acquitted of all charges, because he didn't receive any money from those managers of Chicago Children's Hospital. He might be set up, and charges against him might be fabricated against a Democrat. And I believe these charges were fabricated by the Illinois Prosecutor's Office General, as should be dismissed and as illegal persecution, because he wasn't receiving any money from those managers of Children's Hospital, who were claimed he was extorting money from managers of Children's Hospital in Illinois. It might be untrue. We might be fabricated charges, might be fabricated against Governor Blagojevich, and I believe that he should be declared innocent until proven guilty. Illinois prosecutors cannot engage in coup d'etat and overthrow him by a court order, because it's against the democracy. It means we overthrow American democracy, and I must thank God, to protect American democracy, because I'm a liberal Democrat, and I believe that illegal persecution of Governor Blagojevich, Illinois Governor Blagojevich, was a Democrat, which been hidden, by right-wing extremists from ABC News and stuff like that. And I believe that Governor Blagojevich will be acquitted by the federal jury, because he didn't commit an extortion and racketeering against managers of Children's Hospital in Chicago, as he was just attempting fundraising attempt, and should be kept set aside from attempts to do racketeering and extortion. If it will be proven that he was receiving money on his own personal account name, checks in personal name, and putting money in his own personal account, it means that he's taking bribes. But unless those charges are proven in court, and I believe it won't be proven in court, because judging by the evidence provided by ABC News, there is no reason to believe that we have case against, we have solid case against him. It's just fabricated case, I believe, to persecute Chicago governor and President-elect Barack Obama, conservative Democrat. He declared a sad day for Illinois instead of protecting fellow Democrats. I believe that Barack Obama should remember that ambivalence of Bill Clinton's times. Bill Clinton, one side, raised taxes 91% against loathsome rich tax evaders, but he actually was impeached by U.S. House of Representatives for committing a perjury in Monica Lewinsky case of immoral tryst with White House intern, in which Monica Lewinsky tried to extort money in exchange for sex from ex-president Bill Clinton. It was a vile prostitute who should be prosecuted, but he didn't prosecute with prostitute, Monica Lewinsky. Well, this is lawlessness of federal justice system. The federal justice shouldn't be biased against Republicans or Democrats, or somehow taking political consideration in account when they build their cases against those politicians, which must have solid evidence. Otherwise, public will declare those charges inconsistent and fabricated evidence. Because I believe that Illinois Prosecutor General has no right to demand the courts remove democratically elected Democratic Governor Blagojevich from his gubernatorial post, because only Illinois Congress may impeach him and convict him, and then will be removed only from his post. And these charges are, I believe, are fakes, frauds, and as a Democrat, I must say that this attempt to persecute Illinois Governor Blagojevich for his being a Democratic governor. I mean, I don't know how will prosecute themselves. Maybe they taking bribes from imperialists, from rich people, in order to overthrow American democracy by declaring court orders cannot replace the congressional impeachment. And Illinois Prosecutor General, a female, white female woman, she might be taking bribes from mobsters or from imperialist circles in order to, as she trying to overthrow American democracy by declaring court orders coup d'etat against the Democratic Governor Blagojevich. So I support Democratic Blagojevich if he stays, if he refuses to resign. He should refuse to resign and should declare himself innocent until proven guilty. He will fight all those charges. He will win in court. He will be acquitted, and those neo-fascists who try to fabricate evidence against him will be condemned by courts. They will sue him back. Those people who say that he didn't receive any bribes, he didn't show he didn't receive any bribes from Children's Hospital of Los Angeles or Chicago, and he should declare himself innocent until proven guilty. And in the case of fabricated evidence and persecution of Democrats on part of their imperialist opponents. Don't forget that right-wingers believe that we Democrats are their political opponents. We'll oppose them with our liberal ideas, our liberal ideology. We will prove being inhuman terrorists, warmongers. We will be peacemakers, and liberals, we are friends of immigrants, of working class people, and liberals. But those conservative elements, like Barack Obama himself, who refused to raise wages for working class people, who refused to withdraw U.S. troops he ordered for assassination of terrorist leaders, which is illegal, as is neo-fascism, and I condemn such politics. I demand with Barack Obama, if he wants to not to follow the path of Bill Clinton, of betrayal and degradation of personality and impeachment of U.S. House, he should immediately withdraw or declare withdrawal of all U.S. troops from Afghanistan to stop war. Unless he wants to get $2 more per gallon of gas as a markup, on part of OPEC countries. He should withdraw U.S. troops from Afghanistan unless he wants to become a public enemy. That's my message to Barack Obama personally. He should take it in heed unless he wants to end up like, not like necessarily ended up great liberal Republican Abraham Lincoln, but end up disgracefully and ignominiously like Bill Clinton was impeached by U.S. House of Representatives. And if he wants it to happen, he should immediately withdraw U.S. troops from Afghanistan, or OPEC will raise retail gasoline prices $2 up, like in 1 year ago, to $4.55 per gallon. So you should remember, with American prosperity depends on American ability to be peaceful power. Unless America changes to reactionary power, we will suffer. We suffer trade losses.